that stars exist, but they do not see them during the day. Stars are better seen at night. But today we're bringing you a star during the day, or whatever time you're going to be watching this. And today we have a beautiful, beautiful personality here with us to be brought forth to the world, to show to the world and to show you watching this right now. Who am I talking about? I have here with me Bishop Emmah Isong, the founder of Christian Central Chapel International and also the chairman of the Anti-Taxation Agency in Cross River State. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you so much.
You're a very stylish person, and everybody that comes close to you or even sees you at all knows that you're a fashion icon. How did this start and what is the motivation behind it?
I hope that those who are stylish will not score us low. Well, I think if you are a son of a primary school teacher like me, you learn to dress properly, not even stylishly. You learn to tuck in your shirts. If you want to knot a tie, you learn to wear the right clothes in the order of combination. And you learn to button up to the neck. So to me, proper dressing, if anybody calls that stylishness, is a characteristic idiosyncrasy of a son of a village headmaster who disciplines you and makes sure that you live up to public expectation.
How does it feel being a granddad and still looking like you're in your 30s?
I think your questions are more like bullets shot by Nigerian army to Boko Haram, but I'll try my best. Lifestyle matters a lot. Then youthfulness is in the heart. Think for others, think about others. It will revive your bones and metabolism. To me, health and youthfulness is not a function of medicine. It's a function of both the grace of God and the good condition of the heart. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. So I think good thoughts, kindness to people, love to neighbors, respect to humanity would create some adrenaline in you that will butter every part of your body and make you at 60 or 50 looking 20.
There are different stories from different men of God about their experiences while pastoring a church or something. You started Morning Dew a very long time ago, over 20 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
And I know that there are some experiences that may not have been so pleasant. Do you care to share any of those experiences and how far so far with Morning Dew and the church?
I have to be two experiences at the same time. I'll share the one of Morning Dew. Every first Saturday of the month, for the past 20 years, like you have said, we run what we call the Morning Dew, which comes up 6 a.m. We tell people, wake up earlier than the devil. I think on that particular day, 9 years ago, when our building was not completed, it rained for the first time and soaked quite a lot of worshippers, and it was very embarrassing to me, though that became a positive sign because people now contributed, people now gave generously to the roofing of the auditorium. So what would have been an evil day or a day of calamity became a day of miracle. But for church, I think the greatest disappointment or embarrassing situation I have as a church, a pastor, a founder, is when somebody you trust so much and love so much and have invested so much and knows you so much will take the other way, take the other side to become an enemy. I don't think anybody would like to have that experience. Maybe the people that caused the pain don't even know, but I pray it doesn't happen to them. But it is the worst thing to happen to anybody, whether you're a pastor or not, for people you love and trust and confide in and who knows you very well that you are not what people say you are, and they turn to the enemy's camp and bite you behind. I pray it doesn't happen to any politician, any pastor. Most painful experience, I think so.
Final comment. What's your advice to anybody watching this concerning their dressing, concerning how to interact with people to avoid having such, it will happen, but how to cope when such happens?
I think my candid advice to everybody, so that you won't have the kind of shock I had always budget for offenses in your provision. Make plans that offenses will come. In that way, if it do comes, you're not under any shock, because it's a shock that gives you the heart attack. If you were expecting it, you will not feel the shock. Number 2 advice, try be yourself no matter what people want you to be. People have a lot of expectations of people, and they want you to fit into their small box, their small circle. Always try to live outside that box and try to be happy. I don't think if you are not happy, you'll be able to make other people happy. So to me, expect offenses, it will come. It doesn't matter who it comes through, your wife, your husband, your friend. And then secondly, open your heart and then be yourself. If you are yourself, not having inferiority complex, not having superiority complex, but just being yourself. I don't preach like anybody else. I don't talk like anybody else. I'm myself, and I'm sorry to say it, your opinion of me does not increase or decrease me. So I'm naturally myself, frank, open, and if you say I'm proud, that's to your standard. If you say I'm poor, that's to your standard. So I'm what I am because of who God has made me to be, and I have no apologies to anybody. And funny enough, I respect you for you being who you are. So with that, you live a happy life all your life.
Thank you very much, sir, for taking out time to be with us on this episode of the program Goshen Stars. If you're just tuning in, it's the Goshen Stars, and today we had Bishop Emmah Isong of the Christian Central Chapel International, and of course he's also the chairman of the Anti-Taxation Agency in Cross River State, and he has spoken a lot about his personal life. I hope that you've been able to learn that you have to make budget, you have to make provisions for when people wrong you. You also have to live your life as is. Do not live on the expectations of others, but just be yourself. Well, till we come your way another time on another episode with another star, do not forget to wake up earlier than the devil.